Hi guys, my name is Patty Figtree, or you can find me on Instagram at Purple Patty with 1T. This is my best friend and always longtime model Kelsey Young. You can find her on Instagram at k.young.spirit aesthetics. She also is an awesome fashion designer, and you can find those things at Indigo Eye Designs. Throw those out there because I'll talk about them often. She is my favorite, little sparkly favorite here. Also good time. So we're not doing anything crazy today, like in my, how I would think of crazy to be, but we are doing a little bit of color shifting, working with what we have here to going into something a little bit more vibrant while also being a little easier for her to maintain. We're going to go on with the super dark root here right now. We're not going to lift her. We're just going to go ahead and add some dark color to this, but we are going to do a little bit of an extraction process. Take some of this blue out here. We had some neon blue in here, some Nirvana, as well as some Nightfall and Nemesis. So we're going to take it out in a few places using blank canvas with a 3-to-1 ratio. We'll go into that further. But first of all, you should always make sure and shampoo your hair before you add any vibrant colors to this. If you're putting bleach on the scalp, definitely do not do that. You need those oils, natural oils, as a barrier. But we're going to go ahead and shampoo her, clarify her today. Get that cuticle nice and roughed up, give her a little bit of a haircut, blow dry, and then go from there. So I always think it's important at this stage, since this is such a wonky, crazy color. I mean, you guys are that far away, but you can still kind of see you've got a lot of residual warmth up on top here, a lot of new growth that's just been hit with blank canvas, this cute mermaid green on the bottom that everybody knows and loves when that blue gets faded out. If they don't know what's going on at this point, they're really going to kind of question if you know what you're doing. Even though you do, it's good for them to know what they're doing. It's also good for future for them to know what they have to go through to get here, to know what they went through to become this, and how to make it stay better, how to make it last longer, and how to take care of it at home. So educating your guests, not just in home maintenance, but through what's happening during the process is always good. So they're not looking at this like, oh my gosh, I'm getting a little bit nervous. So this point is a good time to kind of pause, reiterate what's happened, where you're going with it, and even after this to the next appointment where you're headed after that is always a good discussion. So we've got Kelsey here. I'll section you out into 2 sections here. Come on, go ahead and tell your head and like that here. We've got our top section. We've got the triangles parted off here. We're going to go ahead and do the same base here as we're doing here. We have just a tiny little section parted up right here in front. Then we're going to do the roots and we're going to drag it all the way down. As we got going on, we got Noir, we got our Area 51, our Absinthe, and our Lemon, and our plain Absinthe. Take him out and rinse him separately so we don't have any bleed over on these colors, but we're going to go ahead and let that sit for 20 minutes and then rinse with cold water, and we're ready to go. Final results of our full day of color with our dark root down there, nice absinthe underneath, our Area 51 on top here. I'll do a little spin this way. Got this nice dark piece right here. Delicious. From start to finish today, that was a really fun project to go through, especially explaining it all out loud. I usually do a pretty good job of keeping my clients up to date on what's happening on their hair, but especially today when filming that, I always have such a good time seeing their reactions when they really start to understand what's happening to their hair, how they got there, and really kind of putting the pieces together, how difficult yet fun hair color can be. I really enjoy being able to share that knowledge with others and being able to spread the word about how you can come up with custom creations like this without damaging your hair, being able to keep it with the longevity of it. My name has been Purple Patty. Thanks for tuning in today.